Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations, where today we're doing another event quest. This one being one that I actually haven't done before. Mainly because I am not a huge fan of hyper cenotars. It's one of the monsters that I actually have a bit of trouble with when it's hyper. Because they get aggressive. And I'm trying to remember where they start. I think it's in the same place as many things do, so I'm just going to head that way. And hopefully I'll end up being right, otherwise we might have to do some searching. But even if we do have to search, it's not like it would be the end of the world. It's a shame there's not often that much to look at in the volcano. What with a lot of the areas being enclosed. Like, sure, there's that lava fall, and then there's the little backdrop over on the other side there. But, yeah, not often too much to look at. And yes, he does start here. And, okay, it's not that both of his claws are hyper. That would have been a thing. Yeah, this crab already basically doesn't have any chill. And then they make him faster and more prone to anger. So yeah, one of the monsters that I find to be significantly more difficult when hyper. Whereas some are only really more difficult because they take longer to kill. This one, the fight itself gets harder. Okay, that should be the last one. Yep. Sub is to break the claws and the shell. So, I'm gonna try and get some rides. Did I just get freaking mount damage on the little one? Or was it on the big one and he just happened to move in such a way that it looked like it was on the little one? This requires testing. Okay, you can put mount damage on small monsters. Maybe if I brought like a super weak weapon, I'd be able to actually get a ride on it. That would be entirely silly. And this is going to require experimentation. Oh good, just barely hit. Dang it. That hurts. Yeah, problem with this crab, it's mobile enough that it's really easy to just not be able to get my spirit slashes on it. Like, that attack it had just used was basically the one that leaves it the most open. And as you saw, it was still able to move. There we go. Now I need health, because I can't take another hug without dying. Ow. Ow. Press the button a moment too late. Yeah, cat, that herb horn wasn't going to be enough anyway. You know the cat's using the wrong horn if you hear a third toot. Like, yeah, I just ate half my health and damage, but sure, that herb horn's gonna fix me right up. Ooh, close. I need to be getting more hits, though. Especially on the hyper zones. Because otherwise, I'm simply not... Damn it. Keep pressing the button a moment too late. Yeah, if I don't hit the hyper zones, I'm basically not gonna get my gauge where I want it. And of course now my meter's gone. Okay, should be one more. And that should be the last one. Yes. Airborne. Great. Well done, Cat. You did it. Yep. Another airborne. Fantastic. Unfortunately, no ledges in here for us to take advantage of. Just gotta rely on good old-fashioned swing sword at thing. That time I at least dodged it properly. And he put himself in a place where I could still get him. Nice. I do so enjoy when he stays put for me. And now, let's beat on this claw, since it's both hyper and a thing that I want to break. If I had stayed, I probably would have taken a hit. Maybe not, but I didn't want to risk it, because that attack hurts way too bad for me to willingly eat it. Or willingly risk eating it. I wouldn't willingly eat it, even if it didn't hurt that bad. Yeah, you try and claw the hell out of that lava. Ow. I hate when he does this when I'm at low health, especially when my weapon's not put away. But, we're good. And then one more. There it is. I feel cheated. Ow. I feel pain. Good thing I dodged that. Would certainly have been lethal. And I am already sucking down potions. Of course, that right there did not help. Ow. Crab, can you chill out for a while? No, don't. Okay, way to run at me and then back off. I'm appreciative. Would have appreciated it more if you stayed in range of my Spirit Slash. And onto the ceiling he goes. Not much he can do from there. That's one of his easiest attacks to dodge if you know the timing. And he does stick around for a while after landing, but... Ah, dang it. I dodged too early. Whoa there. Oh yeah, please. Just find something on the ground to eat. That's totally fine by me. I love how the crabs do that. They'll just completely drop combat because they found something on the ground that looks tasty. I mean, technically other monsters do that too, but... I mean, they can go from being in full-on attack mode to just, oh, hey, there's a thing here. Whereas the other monsters move over to it and there has to actually be something on the ground instead of just scraps, I guess. Gotta be actual meat for the other monsters. But for these crabs, it's just like, hey, that is a really tasty-looking mote of dust. I know I should have taken advantage of that knockdown for some damage, but I needed to sharpen. Green is not enough. Ow. Whoa there. You trying to kill me or something? Well, at least the cat got the bomb off. Oh boy. I am already gonna need to shove honey in these potions. Crab, don't you dare. I see you up there. No, don't. Okay, good, you're leaving. That's totally acceptable. Nice try with that little swipe, cat. I could tell you put your heart into that one. He enraged. That attack also keeps him still for a while, but he doesn't use it often. And it's got a very small hitbox for the dodging. Okay. It's not the worst place I've ever seen a trap placed. Ooh. Unfortunately, he's enraged, so if he gets in this trap now... Yeah, it's less than ideal, but we can still use this. One claw down. Ow. Freaking ledge. Would have been able to dodge if not for it. Okay, we're going to have to basically add up dodge all of these. Because if you add up dodge one, then basically you leave the add up dodge just in time to do it again. And, yeah, not having time to put your weapon away means you can't just evade it by simple movement. You actually have to use dodges. Great, both hits on the claws. Well, the claw. That's what I had wanted. Okay. Let's see if we can ride this crab. Non-mount hits are, of course, also good because crabs stay down for a long time. But we were closer to getting a mount than a non-mount knockdown. And mounts are a great way to try and break that shell. Though I will, of course, be using this knockdown to work on the claw. There it goes. That was quicker than expected, so we can put in a little bit of work on the shell. I don't expect that we'll actually break it, but there's a chance. I mean, this is a hyper monster, and we are the only person in the hunt. So, if this was just a regular Scimitar, then no, it probably wouldn't have the health to survive getting both claws broken and then having its shell broken. But, yeah, since it's just us, and it's hyper, there's a decent chance we can break the shell. I'm just going to have to focus my damage on or around it, basically. Instead of just going for whatever's softest or most reachable. And if you ever wanted proof that this guy is not good at inflicting bleeds, look no further than the fact that I've yet to receive one. Like, seriously, I've taken enough hits to have to down 14 mega potions without any overhealing. And he still hasn't managed to bleed me. There he is. Where's he going? Way over here? I can deal with way over here. If he starts eating something. Okay, he's not starting to eat something, but I'm still using this. And I'm using the... or that. Thanks, cat. You're a freaking healer, cat. It's not even your job to attack the monster. There we go. Meter and gauge. The way it was meant to be. Okay, I feel like I should have been in the hitbox there, but whatever. During my dodge, that is. Oh, joy. Thanks for doing a relatively light attack. He could have elected to kill me with that. Oh, hey. Or not. Was kind of hoping this would blow up on his shell. There it goes. On a claw, but still, damage is damage. And while I do want to break the shell, I'm not super... I'm not going to be super upset if I don't. Ooh, that was a good flinch. Unfortunately, I was on the wrong side, but still, getting my gauge up is nice, regardless of what part of him I do it on. And it's also nice having my art back. Ow. Ooh, yes, please stay here. Okay, that was greed, but still got both hits, just not on the part I had wanted. Crab, where are you going? Am I gonna have to paint you just in case? You're certainly making it seem that way. No, take the paint. There. Freaking force me to paint you at point blank. Also, wow, I am really running low on healing supplies. That is not sustainable. Oh boy, that's not helping. Would be nice if I had gotten more than just herb horns. But apparently my healer cat would rather use herb horns or attack the monster than use better horns. I mean, I can't blame the cat that's alive right now because it's a fighter cat. But the healer cat has been spending so much time either dead or using the wrong horns. Okay, what kind of horn is this? Okay, you see that? That's what I wanted the whole time, cat. That's all I wanted. Thanks for finally doing it after I complained. Of course, how could you know that I wanted that until I complained? I mean, really, I guess I'm just being unreasonable. Hey, crab. You want to give me some meter? Because I want some meter. And some gauge. I don't mind getting both. Ooh, that was excellent. Was worried I'd eat the hit. But then didn't. Yeah, if we run out of healing, then I might just have to take a trip back to base camp. Of course, I'm not going to go there under my own power. That's a bit of a waste of time. It'd be faster to just cart and drink an ancient potion on the other side. So if I run out of healing items and cart, then we'll see the base camp for some stuff. Oh, hey. Now I can just go for whatever's softest, which happens to be that little back of his now. Okay, dodge too soon. Though not by much. No, don't run away. I want to still hit that back of yours. But now he's going to get into the other area and just have a shell. Okay. So, once the life powders are out, I'm going to stop healing until I get carded. Well, at least he got a boring shell. If he'd gotten the Gravio Skull, then he'd be able to do his water lasers. Which, per lore, are not just water, they're actually freaking urine, which is disgusting. Honestly, probably should have saved that for an attempt of capturing. But whatever. Damage is damage. And damage is what I need to do in order to make this thing dead. Dang it. Didn't press the button in time. That's been happening a lot lately. Not sure who you were trying to get, but I'll gladly accept the fact that it wasn't me. Okay, have fun being enraged. Ooh, you almost dead. Great. Go ahead and leave. If you go to sleep, I've got a present for you. We'll go ahead and let him get to sleep. Oh, let's grab that sparkly while we're in the area. Herb horn, huh? Thanks, cat. You've got better horns than that. Seriously, use them. All right, are you a sleepy crab? You are a sleepy crab. It's the best kind of crab. So let's just go ahead and plonk this down right about here. And then... Wow, that didn't feel terribly effective. I know it woke him up, it just... No flinch, no nothing. He was just like, huh, what was that? Okay. Let's hope this guy dies before I do. Okay, never mind. Of course, that had to happen as I was saying it. Of course, I took some risks there that I shouldn't have. Oh yeah, you better get those little Cenotars away from my corpse. Cats truly have such great timing with their instruments, don't they? So what have we got in here? Well, that'll be nice. And we'll grab those, and these, and these. And that's all we'll grab. And then I think I'll just capture the crab, so I'm not going to use any other items. Just this shock trap, and these tranks. That's all I need. And if I manage to card again, then feel free to laugh at me. Very, very hard. Because I'll be laughing at myself on the inside, if not on the outside. Probably also on the outside, but had to cover my bases. So it looks like Mr. Crab doesn't want to go back to sleep, which makes sense. I've never known monsters to go back to bed without actually leaving the area first. Plus, it looks like he had a little midnight snack over here. Good job just sitting on that. He had every opportunity to stop me from putting that down. And now we've got a sleepy crab. Look at that little mouth working. Disgusting. Okay, what have we got? Does this quest not really give anything special? Yeah, it looks like it's just here to give people a Hyperscena to fight without them needing to unlock it themselves. Oh well. It's a quest. Yay. All right, that is going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we do another event quest. See you then, friends.